Hello and welcome back to another Google Classroom tutorial video with Mr. Jarvis. This time we're going to be taking a look at actually accessing some work and completing some tasks within Google Classroom. So I'm just going to click on this demo task and you'll notice it pops up into a slightly larger window and we need to click View Assignment. Once you click View Assignment, you're taken to the specific task page for that piece of work. Usually in this box here, you will have some more instructions very specific to that task. Of course, this is just a demo, so there's no specific instructions there. And if you wanted to, there's a box here where you can write comments or add things to say to your teachers to get some help. And in the right-hand side over here, you've got the section that is your work. And you can see that there are two pieces of work here, or two options for you to engage with. And there's also a button to add or create something. If you've done some work at home, instead of using one of the options up here, you may have done it on paper. You can take a photograph of that and you can use this button to upload a photograph of the work you've done at home. Or maybe you've done a piece of artwork at home that you wanted to share and upload in that way. And you can do exactly the same thing. Or you can click the create button to create a whole new resource or a whole new piece of work within Google Classroom using Google Docs or Google Slides, for example. Next up on this page is the hand in button. And that's really important because by clicking that hand in button, that lets your teacher know, or lets the teachers know that you have completed that piece of work. And it keeps a record then of all of the different things that have been ticked off. And if you don't click that button, effectively it sends a notification to the teachers to say that this work hasn't yet been completed. So please do make sure you click that hand in button. So what happens if I click on one of these tasks up here? You'll notice that it's just a demo piece of work, a demo task, and I'm going to click on the Google Docs section here. Now it'll open up my own personalized worksheet, and every pupil gets one of these individual to them for them to work on. So I'm just going to write a few bits and pieces in here, test, 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 and I've now completed my work. I'm very happy with that. And I've got up here at the top right-hand corner a button to click Turn In. Now, once I click Turn In, I'll be taken back to the Google Classroom space. And it's going to say to me, do I want to hand in my work? Because once I hand in my work, I won't be able to edit it unless my teacher gives me permission to edit it again. There's also an opportunity, as Google is telling us, as this is the first time, that we can talk to the teacher about the work we've done. If we wanted to, write a private comment to them. I'm very happy with the work I've done, so I'm just going to click Hand In. And you notice that now it's taken the option of the blue button away from me. If I really wanted to, I can unsubmit it to work on this assignment again. Some assignments will not have the unsubmit button available though, so you won't always be able to unsubmit it and get it back instantly. And again, if I wanted to, I can add a comment to my teacher. Once you've done that, your teachers will be able to see it, take a look at it, and we'll give you some feedback. There we go. That's how to access a task in Google Classroom and how to complete those and make sure it's handed in so your teachers know that it's done. As you see, if I go back to the demo classwork now, you can see that it's changed its status to handed in, and that work is now done and complete. So back at the classwork tab here, what else am I able to access? I've got some demo material here, and material is just a piece of a video, a photo, or a link to useful websites that not necessarily work to complete. It might be something that you've used in Classroom that day and the teacher really wanted to share it so that it make it available to the classroom to show parents at home. And that would just be shared via material. And you can see it's got a different symbol to the task above. That's a task symbol, and there we go, is a material symbol.